Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we continued our war against Nabatea. We took their final settlement here of Charmuthus. So they've now reduced to, well, a completely broken army here. They've got a 14 stack here, which is going to take attrition. So we're going to have to keep an eye on them. And they've got a navy that's floating around here that's been a bit of a pain in the neck. I had to disband my navy here. What I'm doing is I'm picking up exactly where I left off in the last part, because I want to show you a couple of things before we do the intern. First thing is, we, as a result of taking Charmuthus, we got an increase in our Imperium, which means we can now have up to 8 armies. We got another governor to recruit, which we will do the next turn. And more importantly, we've now got another edict. But the downside of that is that if I come in here and show you, my empire maintenance is now back up to 31.9%. So we're going to have to start working quite hard on reducing our empire maintenance. Now I've got an edict to place, and what I want to do is put that down here. Simply because this could become a very wealthy province, especially once I've got this going. So what we're going to do is come in here and we'll go for some tax harvesting there. And the other thing is what we're going to do without these guys. My inclination is to move this army up to about here. So he's close enough to this garrison to protect it should these try and get round us. At the same time, this army is a little bit damaged. And I think that's about all we can do in this part. I'm just going to go for an intern. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Our politician who was in charge of my navy has returned home. So we've got rebellion, new political appointments, assassination plot. We've got a +5 to loyalty, and what we've got here construction wise. So we've got, so we've now completed the agora and the subterranean aqueduct in Petra. And we've also got our Hellenic settlement in Salamis. So we've got this guy here. What can I do for Egypt? I think I'd rather let this army recover a little bit. I mean, these guys are not causing that much of a problem. Well, they're causing a problem, but not to the point where, because we're not. I think I'd like to get some. Ooh, fish. What we got here? If we come down this route, we can get the fishing specialization in there. Certainly need public order, and we're going to come down this route to get the empire maintenance. Well, that gives me empire maintenance, but that doesn't give me so much money. What's that? Sanitation, public order. Gives me marginally more public order. It does give me plus security against all agent actions. Sanitation. I think at the moment we're going to go water tanks. I can almost guarantee that I'm going to get agent action against me from the Seleucids, because they're going to want to, kind of try and destabilize this area. We've got this navy over here raiding, which is being a bit of a pain in the neck as well. So we're going to need to raise a navy to think about them.
We fight for you, my lord.
I think we're going to bring you out.
Egypt asks much of its servants.
I'd be quite happy to leave this army for a while. I think we're going to take you up this way. And what I would like to do is put a governor in here. So what we got? Someone who's going to give me cultural conversion. Public order, yeah, cultural conversion. We'll take that. Because what I want to do is really drive the Hellenic culture here to give the Seleucids a problem with Hegra. Actually, what is the? So we 19% at the moment, but we're growing at the rate of 2.5 turn. That is pretty good. and we're only really up against the desert nomads, so that should be okay.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
I've got no recovery here. This guy is wounded. Be a bit careful. Though strictly speaking, there is no major armies here. I think we'll get rid of this guy. Just go to resolve on this. Yeah, and we'll take the money, all 329 gold, and we'll just bring you back here. I'm not going to chase this guy because then that will leave this settlement open to this idiot. In fact, I think what we'll do is we're going to raise our forces here. Wow, I spent all my money already. Then again, I did buy a lot of buildings, haven't I? Right, so we've got State Legacy. What we got here? I'm kind of inclined now to go for one of these heavier units, even though it's going to cost me a lot of money, because we're going to need to be able to assert our authority over the Red Sea. Yeah, I think actually that's heavy tower unit. That's the free unit. We're going to have to pay 1,400 for. That's 150 Egyptian Marines. Range. That looks like it's actually got a. This is the ranged attack, isn't it? I think we'll go with that.
What can I do for
Get you into port. Get you the upgrade.
Our Lord needs more ships.
And we're just going to build that up. And I think that's all we can do this end turn. So
We fight for you, my lord.
how good is the garrison in Petra? It's building up, but I still feel that I need to have this defended for the moment.
How may I serve you?
Where can we send this agent? Where do we need to have some reconnaissance? I think for the moment we'll keep him in this area, and we'll just keep an eye on this area here. So, in fact, let's just have a look politically. So, Seleucids have pushed right down here. Maine is pretty weak. We've got a single there, and we've got Saba here, who don't like us. Maine doesn't like us. They've got no real friends. So we've got Arga and this area here. Trouble is, if I take this settlement out in the desert, is keeping it together. I think what I'm going to have to do is consolidate this area, make it pretty strong, and get rid of the Abatir and get the garrisons up to full strength. Build up a navy to control here to defend Charmuthas. Then we'll start thinking about going to war with the Seleucids. But we'll need to find out where all their main armies are, so we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got rebellion in Charmuthas again. Hidden agent exposed. Subject gains notoriety. Okay, thank you. Let's take a look at this. Who are you? One of your magistrates is complaining about the deteriorating quality of wine in the province. He claims even the barbarians would refuse to drink it. Introduce wine standards, that should help. This guy can get married. Get him a wife. Be able to send her out and get her leveled up as well. Let me just have a look around here. You're finished. You're finished. Everyone else is finished. I think we'll get our out on a diplomatic mission. And who is Lydia actually at war with? Because I'm a bit worried about the fact that they're wandering down through my territory. Main or an empire. Got absolutely no idea why these guys are wandering through my territory. How big is this navy? I think we're just going to get some more units in my... Can't recruit. Thank you, game. I think we're going to chase these idiots off.
On the move, my lord.
How big's the garrison? You're not big enough yet. They were just happy to have to be content with chasing those idiots out. I think we'll just let that go so we can build up a bit of public order here. We're down to 89%. We need to get rid of this trash. Where's my agent? You come down in here and just keep an eye on what's going here. Steals food from the region, local region. Don't think I need that just at the moment. Where's the agent? Where? For you.
The gods will guide me.
At your command.
I think it's time to
On the move, my lord.
chase this guy away as
You have
well.
further orders?
We've got take Petra up to another level, but we've only got 6 food at the moment, which is not helping matters very much. We've got 9,000 to spend, so let me just have a quick look through. Nabatea. We've got 2 provinces which was not contributing anything at all to the empire. Do I need this in Alexandria? My instinct is to... I don't really need this now. I think we're going to knock you down and get something in here that's a bit more profitable. I mean, the public order here is brilliant. I would like to get this opened up so that I can get a library going here. I think from a long-term perspective, I think having this... Actually, if I move the barracks to here, that will open up this slot for something else, won't it? I think that might be the quicker way to do this. What we're going to do is do that. And then we'll have the tier 3 barracks in over here. And then we'll be able to build this up, put the library in there. I need the food. This is building up food wise. This is another 3 food. We got that area there. Now I could start to garrison this area in preparation for going to war with the Seleucids in Lydia, but I don't think it's going to be worth the effort. So, anything down here that I can build? You've got 5 food, which is the one that's going to give you the most money. This one, Allied Polis. So that's the route we want to go. We want lots and lots of money flowing into this area. So this province is going to drive my economy in the long term. That's what we can do this turn. So I'm just going to go another end turn. Okay, we got a combination battle with the Seleucids. We're just going to auto-resolve this. And that should get rid of their Yeah, we didn't lose any units, so. And we got, wow, 3,338. We'll take that. Thank you, Lydia. Okay, political intrigue. Okay, we've got a bit of promotion. Increase in rank, hidden agent exposed. Nectar of the gods. So we've got 10% trade for. That's a nice one to do. Faction rises. Yes. Oh. Faction rises. That's all a long way away from us, so it's not a problem. So this army up here has gone. And what we're going to do is move you back close to the city again, out of the desert. I don't want this army to take any. It must be the summer region attrition. I should have stayed in this area. Okay, we're just gonna have to take the attrition.
At your command.
I just want to chase this guy away.
Victory! Egypt asks much of its servants. Setting forth in Pharaoh's name, it is an honor to serve you. Recruiting ships.
Get some more. Wow. Okay, we'll take that. Now, there's a possibility these idiots will try and get in and take this settlement. Although this settlement is building up reasonably quickly. I mean, truthfully, if we lose it, we lose it. We'll just take it back with this army. These guys are dying. We've got 12,000 to spend. Actually, I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a precaution here. You slide into there and just recruit a couple of you here. Oops. What will most likely happen is that when the time comes to restructure my armies, once I've built the tier 3 barracks up here, I will transfer some of the weaker units, but with experience, to this army to act as a defensive army. Because if we're going to go up against the Seleucids, we're going to need that extra little bit of clout, especially with the Lydian armies hanging around. So, what are these guys? Yeah, these guys are going to be an interesting challenge with these bronze shield pikemen in the mix. Anyway, any more cash to spend? We got cash to spend. This will give me food. This will give me livestock. I think we're going to convert that to this. This is going to make more money, but I'm going to need food. I think we'll convert that. Do I want? Oh no, we got to do this over here as well with me. I want that in there. That will give me the agora, which will then lead to the library. It's going to make me money. Right. Got this area here. What do I want here? I could put some more food in. We could go the industry route. That's going to give me. You're self-sufficient in food at the moment, but that will change over time. But then again, if push comes to shove, we can turn this into this, and that will give me more food. I think we will go the industry route here, just because I say this needs to be my money market. We need to get here. What am I researching at the moment? We're researching here Astrolab. Okay. Let me just check my loyalty. It's not bad. Actually, kingdom We're currently a kingdom. We could convert to an oligarchy, but I mean, it'd be nice to go to an empire, but that could prove a challenge. Plus, we need to get this 65% influence to the ruling party. I don't think I'm anywhere close to that at the moment. Wow. We're overlooked and betrayed. Wow. We need more of our own generals fighting. Get that up. I didn't realise how low that had actually got. I think we're going to hang on to the rest of the money, so we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got some unassigned skills.
My lord.
I'd like to get to this, so well, I can't do anything. Okay. Okay, we've got do I want to fight this or not? I don't think I will. We'll go for the auto resolve, 50-60%. Okay, we're gonna go. We lost. Yeah, we lost the garrison. Never mind. We killed them all. Okay, increase in rank, general. Gave him a little bit of clout. Motivated population, Egypt. That's because the population is falling, not because it's increasing. We've got a agora in Jerusalem. Certainly want. We want that library. We need that empire maintenance down.
Ready for orders.
Right. Time for my navy to go hunting.
Yes.
We're gonna chase you away.
Destroy them. Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
Right. We should be able to destroy this navy. Oh, it's going to be very close. Close victory. Okay. I've just wrecked my navy. But I think it's worth it, because we've got rid of this navy here. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake there, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long term. I'm just going to move you back to here. And what we're going to do is recruit. We lost our supply crew. No, right, we're just going to rebuild this navy back up. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, certainly going to make you a knight commander. Anything here that improves in navy, public order, cunning. Well, I'll just have to give him that. What we got here? +4 shots per minute, all units. Chance of evading the enemy. We'll give him a little bit more cunning, although he's got quite a lot of cunning already. I think we'll just leave that slot open. Right, where is the last of Nabatea? Nabatea gone. Oh, Nabatea's down here. That means they've got a navy or an army down around here somewhere. But hopefully they will just die now, and that would be it.
We fight for you, my lord.
Right.
Egypt asks. I do for Egypt.
What I want to do with this is just going to get rid of you. No. Actually, we'll give him these for the moment. And what I want to do is give him the front line as well.
March!
I know this reduces this army down, but the idea is this army will be rebuilt completely with the better troops, and this will form the core of a defensive army here using cheaper troops. It means that these really good quality slingers won't have to be disbanded, because what I will do is this army I will move to Jerusalem, where we can get some, well, we can get some heavy archers. I doubt very much if I can recruit the heavy archers here. No, all we've got is Egyptian bowmen because we haven't completed the barracks here yet. And what I'll do is the defensive army will stay here and build up. This army we will bring across the water with the assistance of the navy, and then they can go up round and get recruited.
I live to serve Pharaoh.
These guys are now building up quite nicely. Although again, I need to replace the slingers here. Although probably these aren't particularly that good quality. I move you into there. Yeah, you guys can look after yourself. There's the heavy archers. I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of one of them, and then we'll bring in here.
Are you ready to serve?
And you can see that these guys have got almost an automatic promotion as well. So in some ways getting rid of these isn't such a big loss actually. So I think actually let's get rid of all of them. Just replace them completely. I'll do it while I'm thinking about it. If I got them. That now brings this army up to having heavy archers, which are going to be great for the siege. And we got a little bit of cash to spend. Still a little bit reluctant to pick this up in Egypt because can't see me recruiting that much here, except for maybe base units. And I can get the base phalanx units because of the effect of Alexandria. Gotta look. Take that food up. Let's have a look. Libya is looking pretty good. Again, I'm not convinced I'm going to need that. This is going to give me a little bit, an extra 40 wealth, plus the public order, which in some ways would be good because eventually I'm going to be pushing, once I start building up this. Yeah, I think if we take that up, that will make sure that the public order here is rock solid going forward. And I think that's all we can do this turn. These guys are... Okay, let's just... Unassigned skills. Where have we got? Our new general here. And he needs to be a knight commander. I really need to bring in some of my family. What was it at the moment? Okay, we give him campaign movement range. Tariff. 5% tariff nationwide. Now you're going to be a defensive army, so I think that could be very useful. Yeah, I think I'll give him that. And that actually says household members in transit will take effect. Okay. Shots morale commander. That certainly don't want that. I don't think he needs the cunning. I think we'll give him one-eyed veteran, just to give him a little bit of an edge. Okay, son comes of age. Great, I might have a use for him. Increase in rank. Increase in rank. Plague. Okay. But the Seleucids have caught the plague, as long as they don't bring it to me. We've finished fishing boats. We've now upgraded Jerusalem, which is good. And what I want to do is get you down to about here.
Is there nothing else? We fight for
No,
you,
I want
my
this
lord.
army.
Ready for battle.
Your job is to merge
Yes, my lord.
this army, navy, not army,
I live
and then
to serve
you're
them.
going to there.
Heading for port.
And what that will mean is that this army the army won't take any attrition.
What can
Your
I
job's
do
going to be to
for you?
defend this. How far off are you? Fishmonger. What we got here? Who's the one that goes to food? It's the fisheries, isn't it? So we're going to go down the fishery route. Get that going. I've got 9,000 to spend. Faction rises. Dalmatian usurpers. Certainly a lot going on up round that way. There's Lydia there. This army is here.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
How's the public order here? Not brilliant.
Egypt
So we'll
asks
go
much
down
of
and we'll
its
just
servants.
shoot you into patrol. That should start to turn this public order around. Petra, one more turn for that. We could take that up in Salamis. That'll give us a little tiny bit more cash. What I'm thinking is we got these idiots here, keeps raiding,
To serve Pharaoh.
and I need to get my what's it, influence up. Is it influence? Yeah. We really need to get this influence increased. So I think what we're going to
Your
do
orders,
is
my lord.
not recruit. We're going to replace you with my new son. So this is Isocrates. So we're going to hire him in, and we're going to give him a really good ship now, because we're going to really need to mean business now. So give him that,
Yes.
and we'll give him the upgrade. And I think what we're going to do is start building this up a little bit. We've got here. I think this navy needs to be pretty powerful, and we got the money for it, but I want to see what I can build first. Always look to see what you can. I think we can take that up now. Get that going. And anything else? Libya. And Libya's doing okay in his own way. Libya. You're not quite ready to contribute to the empire, and you're a waste of time. Right. So time to build this navy
It is
up.
an honor to serve you.
Don't like firepot ships. I mean, these would be really good, but they're very expensive. They're 120. These are a lot cheaper, and they're 105. And they've actually got better ship speed as well. And I think we'll get a couple of these in here. I'll bring this navy up to 10. How many is in here? 7. But we need to start chasing off these pirates. They're just a pain in the neck. Okay. That's all we can do this turn, so we're just going to go for another end turn. Okay, we've got some character traits. What have you got here? I want the Empire maintenance. Yes. Take that. Oh, we got a double increase. I don't think we need the cultural conversion. We're going to take that. That give me another 2% empire maintenance. You need the cultural conversion. So we're going to send you down that route and get that nice cultural conversion going. Public order. I actually like that because that will give me a bit more income. How is the culture going here? We're up to 30% at the moment. Let's switch that on. Yeah, the public order is still a little bit bad. So we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, we've got a daughter comes of age. That's good. And we got plague, and it's spreading. Okay. Oh, so did I actually send home one of my own family members from this navy?
What can I do?
That's okay, because what I can do is.
Yes.
Who are you? You are. Who are you? Yeah. You're back in Alexandria. You're the son. You need to get married. You're an admiral. Paratonian. I thought I'd done your traits. Okay. Where's the daughter? We've got a daughter come of age as well. You could get married. You're actually an admiral in that direction. You're the one I've just sent back to. Okay.
It is an honor. Ships to port.
Let's
Ready
get my
for orders.
navy ashore. Get my army ashore.
Disembarking.
And we're going to move you up that way.
Haste, men. It is an honor to serve you.
My instinct is to replace you with my. Who are you? You're right. We're gonna hire you. You've got the basic ship at the moment, so I think we'll take opportunity here to give you the better ship.
How can I assist, Pharaoh?
Give you the upgrade. And then you can patrol this part of the Red Sea. Yeah, I think that will work. We got 10,000 to spend. Let me just see. We have a construction report. Yes. Got a muster field over here. This needs to go to a tier 2. And this is now a tier 2 barracks. Oh, I think we'll just keep Jerusalem as tier 3. This is tier 2. And this will allow me to recruit some troops in here. Plus it will improve the garrison a little bit. Yeah, I think that will work. I think we'll convert. This is 10 food. Don't think this will go any higher, so there's no benefit in upgrading that. Yeah. Egypt. Import Egypt. I think I'd like to take that up. That means I won't be able to recruit much here to build my navy up. Just got to buy some cheaper units. Maybe I'll get one of those in. Give them a little bit of rank and a bit of experience. Who are you? We just need to get rid of this trash. This will give you 9. I'm reasonably happy with the situation here. As I say, probably don't need these guys. Get rid of them. Because we'll replace you with heavy archers. So we'll replace you with heavy archers as well. So, although, well, we'll think about that as we go forward. I think I've got enough time for one more end turn. Okay, and we've got plus 25% wealth from all rank. Food, that's good. There. Construction report. Wow. Okay, we've got an agora over here. Certainly want the library in there. Population surplus over here. A fat lot of good that's going to do me. Got a quarry in Theron here. We could 150, well, 400, 600. I think we'll go for the trench mine here. Water tank. I don't think we've got the next level for the water tank yet. No, that's way out here. So we're just going to have to put up with what we got here so far. Petra. We could take you up another level here, but I think we're turning the public order around here, and I would like to work on this army.
Ready
here.
for battle.
And we're just going to bring you up to about there.
On the move, my lord. Your next command, my lord.
We've got Egyptian bowmen, Ptolemaic slingers. There's part of me says to get another couple of Judean slingers, which I can then put alongside the heavy archers, because this will be a field army. And the advantage with the slingers is they've actually got armor penetration of 15, where if you, I'm not sure what the recruitment here. See, these have only got armor penetration of 1. So these are good for in siege battles, but they're not that good in field battles. Yeah, I think we will go back to a couple of Ptolemaic, a couple of Judean slingers. We've got Peltas. We've got a front line of 4. I think I would like another Royal Pikeman in here. Yeah, I think we're grabbing another Royal Pikeman. What I'm thinking is a front line of 5, and then maybe a couple of flanking units using what they called. Some of these, the Peltas Pikemen, because these actually have a hoplite formation. I'm sure they do. It's just Hyde Forest, yeah, hoplite phalanx. Is immune to desert attrition. So, must admit, I'm still not sure about the best build now that 1.2 points. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm still not sure about what the best possible build is going to be, considering for the 1.2.6 update. But I think that would be. I should have passed this Thracian light cavalry off over to this army.
How can I assist?
You still get, yeah. What have you got here? Arabian camel archers. Interesting. Judean archers. We don't need those. I mean, this is purely a defensive army. I actually quite like these. No, I think we're going to hang on to the money at the moment. And
yes.
how you got here? Your public order's building up. Yeah, Everything's turned around quite nicely here. Let me just check. All my agents deployed? Yes. All governors. Yeah. 2 spies, 2 champions. So we can't do anything else there. Got a bit of cash to spend. Just recruit. You're 75. You're 120. I think we'll get another archer unit. And these guys are going to be very expensive, but I got the money for them. Yeah, I think we'll put in one of those, and then we'll be ready to. Oh, haha! They're sneaky. They swapped their navies around.
Your orders, my lord?
What we really need here is a navy that's capable of pirate hunting, because if I get rid of these two, another one's going to spawn up here. And I think having a navy that can operate out of Salamis could be quite useful. Anyway, just go for one more end turn, and then that will be it. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Agent exposed. Faction rises. Again, that's a long way away. Construction report. We've now got an Odin in Kyrene, and we've now got the fishmonger fixed in Salamis. So we're pretty good. Unseasonal conditions. Abatir. Does that mean we've got hot summer, or is it just early autumn? Okay. Right. How far off are we from? We need 2 more turns before we can recruit. Yeah.
What can I do for Egypt?
I'm going to bring you up close to Jerusalem. Let's see.
My lord.
We fight for you, my lord.
You've got Ptolemaic spear cavalry. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to come out of there. You to about there.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
We're going to give him the Ptolemaic spear cavalry, and we're going to give him the light cavalry, because this is a siege army, and this cavalry unit be more useful in a field army. So if we do it that way, take you back across the border, you be back in there.
Forth in Pharaoh's name.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I might get rid of this light cav. I mean, this light cav is really for should this army get caught in a field battle by accident.
You march. Your feet bleed. You march again.
This is really predominantly a siege army. And the idea will be is once we go to war with the Seleucids, these two will work together as a battle group. Most likely pushing out some way through here. Well, the first thing we'll do is take Hegra to bring this province together. But these two armies will work together as a battle group, which is the way I like to do things. And I think what we will do is once we recruit these in, get the heavy archers in, which allows them to work together. What we got here? Any more money to spend? Yeah, you're doing quite well. Libya. Well, you've got so much public order, you don't know what to do with it all. Food is dropping again. Growth and sanitation. I still get the feeling that I may have to turn this into a for food eventually. Where are you? You're actually back here. This will give me an extra 100 for 3 food. Just wondering, I've got so much public order here. I just wonder if I knock that down, put some food in here, I can keep that. So they come here. You're okay. Public order here is reasonable. And I think we'll take that up. I mean, it's going to take 10 turns to build it. And this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we keep building our navies up with a view to get rid of these pirates. And just a quick check, how far is this garrison? This garrison is nearly there, and hopefully this will finish. And then once we've consolidated these provinces here, got these armies up to strength, because of course we're going to need that. We're going to need the tier 3 barracks, and then we will think about waging war against the Seleucids. I mean, we got Yathrib here, which it seems to be holding its own. I'll just have a quick look. See, I don't really feel the benefit to come out here. What I'd be thinking of is taking out Hegra. I don't even really want that settlement. What I'd like to do is take out this settlement. I could probably do it with this army, and then these armies I just want to punch straight into the Seleucids. I mean, we'll probably lose side, but if I could get Antiochia or Palmyra, that would really give me a solid bastion here. I don't really want to mess around in the desert. I mean, that's why not getting this settlement's a bit of a pain in the neck. But that's all for the future. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.